everybody, it's Diemer. Welcome back to my kitchen. It's been a little while. I wanted to share my supper prep tonight. Super easy. I had some leftovers that needed to be cooked up, so I thought let's do that tonight. We are going to do General Tao's chicken, a chicken stir fry. Just using up leftover veggies. And might as well get the chicken started and then I can talk about all the things we're using. The first thing I'm going to put in is a couple of tablespoons, a couple of really good snorts of oil. And when that oil is hot, I'm going to add some pieces of chicken. I'm going to quickly stir fry the chicken, just testing to see if the oil is hot. Hear that sizzle? That means that the oil is hot. When you sprinkle a little water in it, it's hot enough to start cooking the meat right away so that the meat doesn't absorb the oil before it starts to cook. This recipe calls for 2 chicken breasts. We like dark meat. I just happen to have 4 boneless, skinless chicken thighs. So I thawed those out and I cut them up because it's stir fry. So I just cut them up into smaller pieces. Stir fries are so simple. I'm embarrassed to be showing you how to do one, but if you've never done one before, there's a chance you might be interested in this. They're really quick. They're really easy. So what I have here is I have, this is a portable burner, not quite as warm as my stove, but I have it on as high as it can go because it's a stir fry. I have put in Sunset Gourmet's Fresh Harvest Garlic Olive Oil. Okay? And it says a couple of tablespoons for your chicken. Again, stir fries, rarely do we measure what we're putting in here. We often have more vegetables than meat, which is Nick's input. You know me and my vegetables. But if I have a nice sauce and it covers up the fact that I'm being a grown-up about my vegetables, then I'm okay with that. All my clocks are about to go off because apparently I forget I have them. So I've got 2 tablespoons of Fresh Harvest Garlic Olive Oil. There are a couple of different oils in the Sunset Gourmet catalog. One is a citrus-infused habanero. I was concerned about the heat on that and I haven't tried it yet, but it's been quite popular. And this one is the garlic olive oil. And I find this is a very gentle garlic flavor. It's not a slap in the face. It's just a little bit of garlic flavor within your oil that's going to give your meal a bit of a lift. So all we're going to do is stir fry this chicken. It's just started now. I'm going to put in my spices, and I'm putting 2 different spices in. One is Oso onion, and the other is Oso garlic. So it calls for about a tablespoon of Oso onion, which would be, you know, exactly that. And 2 teaspoons of Oso garlic, which would be exactly that, right? It's a stir fry, you can't mess this up. So all we're doing is cooking the meat. It's going to take 2 to 3 minutes, probably another couple minutes, so that the spices get infused with the meat. I'm going to add some veggies and let it cook for a little bit, and then I'm going to add the Sunset Gourmet General Tao sauce. This is the first time I've tried this as well, just opened it up today. Poured a little bit of it onto a meatball that, you know, we had leftover meatballs in the fridge. Oh, this is going to be a family favorite. I can see having meatballs in the crock pot and just pouring this over the top, and it's instant entertaining food. So I'm going to pause this video because this is going to take a couple more minutes and I'll be right back. So I am back. This just took a couple minutes. The pan is super hot. I put my spices in there with the meat so that it cooks with the meat's juices. And now you're to add 3 cups of vegetables of your choice. I had purchased a vegetable tray over the weekend. I had a couple of events. So that vegetable tray had cauliflower, carrots, celery, and broccoli. You know, the usual thing from Metro. You dump that in. Whatever you have, it says 3 cups-ish. And you would cook this normally another 3 or 4 minutes to get most of the cooking done on the veg. You would add your General Tao and cook it another 3 to 4 minutes. Just to speed things up, because I knew I was doing a video, I took those veg and I put them in a steamer in the microwave and softened them up. So most of the veg cooking is done. I've still got this on the highest spot on this little burner. So I'm just going to cook it for another minute or so. Maybe even now I can put this in. And it says to add a cup of General Tso's sauce. That seems like a lot to me, so we're just going to guesstimate and see how much sauce we want. Exactly that much, not sure. I'm going to coat it. And by cooking it a little longer, another couple minutes, this is when the sauce is going to caramelize on the veg and on the meat. Still going to stir fry it for a bit. I think another little bit. I don't want it too goopy because I'm going to serve this over a bed of cooked rice, but I do want there to be lots of flavor. I am absolutely loving the flavors profiles that we have had from Sunset Gourmet. Unbelievable. It's got such a fresh burst of flavor. We've loved what we've tried so far, but the General Tso I hadn't tried yet. I feel quite strongly that this piece of meat has my name on it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Love this. The General Tso has a little bit of sweetness to it, but to this recipe I'm adding the oso onion and the oso garlic, and that tames the sweetness down. Man, that's good. I'm not telling you that to sell it to you. It's like we're gonna have trouble keeping that one in stock. So that's it. I mean, it doesn't get easier. Turning the burner off, I am going to try and push it out of the way because it's a tad warm. Let me lift this and show you. Pre-cooked rice, I mean, you can do a 2-minute bag of rice in the microwave. I just used up a veggie tray from Metro and some chicken pieces. You could put any meat in here that you wanted. Oops. Get rid of this hot pan. If I had them on hand, which I don't, excuse me, I would put some cashews or something on the top, but I don't. But I did cut up some green onions just for a garnish. Like that. Again, closely measured. There you go. General Tso's chicken. So I put in bulk orders all the time. If anybody ever wants to try any of these flavors, by all means give me a shout. I hope you have a great night.